Test. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I couldn't think of anything witty to say, so we just started coughing. I hope that's satisfactory. Taking a moment to pet my dog. Pet, pet. Ah. Sees mildly funny comment. Dial up noises. I took a COVID test the other day and it said I was fine, so I'm pretty sure it's fine, and this is all just allergies. But still, in the back of my head, I'm like, what if I got a false negative? What if I'm gonna give my cat the plague? Saley, dogs are immune, right? You'll be fine, right? Oh. This character is like, okay, so she's like some sort of robot. And she's covered in like a skin-like material that has these sort of seams in it, but for whatever reason she needs to go undercover as like a human. So she puts in like eye caps and like eye caps and puts in like makeup or makeup across the lines to cover the seams, and I'm gonna put a little bit of blush on. I might as well be a robot. If I'm a robot, can I please switch out some parts? I would like a better brain, please. One with better processing power. Fuck, that's the shade? It's just gonna sound like a printer. I always joke that it sounds like I'm trying to start up a moped and it's not working. I didn't even mean to do that right then. It's just like, it's a thing that acts up whenever I get allergies, or whenever I'm really cold. I'll just start doing that gross throat thing. Yeah, Snardachi's very worst machine gun. It will absolutely fail you in battle. Didn't I? There are a few down here, the seams. And I also have to, add another thing I was working on. I was just working on it for fun, but then my friend was like, actually, I love this. This one. It's coming with a concept where, like, the skin, the face has, like, minimal skin seams. Because it's made out of, like, I don't know, different material or something, but then the rest of the body has various seams all over, because I figure I don't know anything about this character, so I probably shouldn't be brainstorming the entire thing, but like, I was thinking if it's a robot, surely you might have to do like robot maintenance. You may have to like switch out parts or clean the dust out of your vents or something. So you could like have these various panels that can be opened and closed again in case you need to fix wiring or something. Yeah. So I have to figure out what the back of this looks like. I don't have to, my friend didn't ask me to. I'm just gonna do it myself. Because I think robots are cool. So for this I'm just doing my usual turnaround. This is why I only do commissions for people I already know. I'm gonna cover this all up with a dress, but I'm sure there are artists out there with a much better sense of their own value who won't just throw in extra stuff for free. Although I'm pretty sure the friend will probably give me a tip or something. I'm basically just like helping come up with a character. And you do not have to. I don't even promote commissions or ask for them or anything. It's really just like people I already know will be like, hey, I have a thing I want art of, but I don't know how to art. Can you help me? And I'll be like, yeah, sure, pal. I definitely made that drawing's head, like, way too big. It's not properly proportional. Oh well. I swear I get worse at human body proportions every day. I'm gonna turn into Rob Liefeld by the end of the year. Nice. Those are two things you can draw. You're already better than Picasso. If for some reason you ever take interest in continuing to draw things or do other types of art, then there's all sorts of resources. Yeah, this is one of the Deltarune songs. I'm just like listening to the Deltarune and Undertale soundtracks. And Temmie was in Undertale, so... Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I like that song. But close enough to Beethoven. Yeah, still haven't played Deltarune Part 2. Chug that hydration juice. Aren't you, like, still a teenager? Don't worry. I pretty much accepted kind of being a societal failure years ago. So, like, there's lots of ways to be successful, or whatever your idea of success is. Or at least to have a content sort of existence. I used to get all beat up because, like, I'm sick, so I haven't been able to get a proper job, which is why I'm on SSD. I still live with my dad, and I'm 30. I'm aromantic asexual, so I've never wanted to get married or anything like that, or even go dating or want kids. But it's still like society expects you to be getting married and going to college, even though that's extremely expensive, and having kids and knowing people with kids and having adult responsibilities. And I definitely have adult responsibilities. They're just not the same as everyone else's. So I was like, there's a lot of things that will seem like societally you're supposed to be doing them already. You're supposed to look forward to them, but I don't know, I have a genetic disorder called Peutz-Jeghers syndrome. It's in my DNA. It is a fascinating condition, but it's also kind of gross. I won't describe the whole thing. Yeah, basically, it's not curable or anything. Yeah, I've had it for my whole entire life. And will have it until I probably die before the age of 40. Now, I'm not like one of those people who's constantly in pain every day, so I mean, that's good. I can still make my way around, and I can drive myself and stuff like that. It's like, okay, the way I understand it, after going through all the medical texts about it, trying to understand my own disease, is that Because there's this one gene, I can't remember what its name is. It has like a bunch of numbers in it, but it's this one gene, and the whole job of this gene is to make sure that cells stop growing when they're done. So like and you know, cells are constantly being replaced, so it'll be like you get a cut on your arm or something, and it'll be like, okay, we need to repair this skin. And generally you have some genes in place that will tell you like, okay, you need to put resources till this area until it's healed, and then you stop. Or like, say you get a sunburn, and it's like, okay, we need to put resources into this area until it's healed, and then we stop. You get, you know, your guts are a little bit messed up. You have some sort of infection. We need to put resources into your guts until it heals, and then stop putting resources. You know, stop growing new cells. I had this problem where that gene falls asleep on the job, and it doesn't manage to tell the rest of the system when to stop making new cells. So it can keep growing cells in these little benign polyps with these disgusting little like flesh buds. Thankfully not like the one Dio has in JoJo, but and those, because they're basically tiny tumors, are like make people with my condition super susceptible to any type of cancer. Like all of them, because it's basically what cancer is cells growing out of control. So a lot of people with my condition get some form of cancer. I haven't gotten one in a long time, and I'm kind of supposed to get one every 2 to 4 years, but they're extremely expensive, so I have not gotten one in a real long time. But you get this procedure where basically they go into your guts and cut out extra polyps so that they don't become cancerous. Now, what type of cancer do you have? Fucking roll the dice, dude. Any of them. All of them. Cancer lottery up in here. Like, yeah. You'll get polyps growing. It causes problems with malabsorption, where you don't absorb enough nutrients. It can cause problems in every system of the body, and it's really annoying. Because you have little blobs of meat growing everywhere that aren't supposed to be where they're supposed to be. It can, like, gum up the works and fuck things up. Basically, that's my problem. So I'm nauseous all the time because my guts have a bunch of problems. And I got some other gross problems. And it's all because of that one defective gene. Ah yes, I need all of the best I can get. Thankfully it's not, like, actively painful most of the time. Yeah, I can't eat very much because I get nauseous all the time. And due to not being able to eat very much due to being nauseous, I have problems like anemia, vitamin deficiencies, I'm tired and cold all the time, I'm so fucking skinny. I hate being skinny. Being skinny is overrated. Yeah, it's basically one little problem, and that a gene doesn't work right causes a whole ton of other problems. Ah, hey, Stan. Heyo. Yeah, hey, what's up? I lurk on you guys sometimes just to see what y'all are playing, but I usually leave it on in the background. I don't comment. I just sort of show up and stand in the back of the room quietly, watching. I like to watch. Yeah, hope y'all are doing good tonight. Nadashi does voyeurism. It's the Pornhub channel. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, cool. I still haven't played Mother 3, but I want to. I've only played, like, Earthbound out of that series, and that's it. Right. There's an alternate universe where I'm a cam girl. Although, what is a streamer but a cam girl? Or cam boy? Or cam they? It's essentially the same thing. Yeah, what's up? Alright, so I'm one of those camless cam girls. Real tease, you only hear the voice. Yes, for people who are into nasally monotones, it's a very specific type of fetish. People who like nasally monotones. But people with specific fetishes get really into them. The paraskirters can tell you that. Did y'all know there's a whole fetish community for, like, okay, this is the fetish. Okay, girl, usually some sort of princess type, due to the outfit. Wearing a dress that is being puffed up from the wind because she's falling, and her legs are dangling out underneath the taut fabric. This is a whole thing that people love. They love it. They get really into it. Oh, I know this because a long, long time ago, on a Deviant account far, far away, I drew a silly picture that was basically like, you know, haha, it was like a steampunk or something like that. It was like, haha, what if a funny steampunk contraption, but it was a dress that works as a parachute. Haha. And then there were other people coming by like, oh, hey, you draw this kind of stuff? Have you, do you do requests? Could you maybe do, this princess character? And there were other people asking for commissions, and, yeah, and I was like, well, this seems like kind of a weird fandom. Is this a fetish? It seems so safe for work. Yeah, it's a fetish. These people really, really get off to drawing to this titties girl, that a puffy dress puffed up. Not so much tricked as I was just sort of like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. Give me $20. I'll do it. Can't remember how long I made that hair. Okay, that long. Yeah, it wasn't so much as tricked as I just like thought it was kind of funny, and I was like, well, it's not gross. It's just weird. So fuck it, I'll draw it. Yeah, there are people out there who get really, really into that kind of thing. Like, they collect the pictures of it. If you draw something niche like that, people will be all over your account just so happy to see this. a girl with a belled-out skirt who is falling down. They'll, like, there was this one who would do commissions and then, would be like, can I use your art as a cover for my story? And then would write little stories detailing situations in which, like, you know, Princess Peach or, Samus wearing a gigantic ball gown or something like that would have to escape from, like, a video game tower or something like that, and they would need to escape using their dress. And there would be great attention paid to the taut puppiness of the dress and the vague embarrassment that, oh, everyone can see my bloomers from down below. I hope no one sees. But, like, it was never explicitly like, oh, I can feel the breeze across my thighs. It was just always like, oh no, oh my, I'm floating along so daintily, and they, like, got really into it. And I don't understand it, but also, give me $20 and I don't care, you know what I mean? It wasn't gross, it wasn't creepy. I never got asked for a character who was like a child. Oh yeah, making the whole thing lore accurate, sometimes with a few caveats, like if a character didn't wear a giant ball gown in canon, they would find a reason for the character to wear a giant ball gown. Right? Oh yeah, that's your weird fetish of the day information. Pretty sure I already told you guys about how I found out that there's parka fetish, so I mean that's something else. I didn't draw things for that, but you know, you find things. Oh yeah, absolutely not. Like occasionally on DeviantArt people find out that you do request I don't do requests anymore because I found out that some people take requests as like art isn't valuable and so I should just go to request artists and never commission people kind of thing. So I was like, okay. I was doing that as like a teenager, the request thing. So I was like, I'm not gonna do requests anymore. I don't want to enable those type of people. But like occasionally you do get weird requests, like people who want you to do like breast expansion fetish image of like a 16-year-old anime character or something like that. Then you block those people. Oh wow, that's sick, bro. You gotta get therapy. Oh man, loving relationship and cuddling. Gross, dude. Nah. Some wild stuff. That's real kinky. They're gonna throw you off at Twitch for saying that. Yeah, just like any art space on the internet, there's gonna be real weirdos, and there's gonna be real weirdos who aren't as weird as they could be, and I'm happy that they're just having a good time and giving artists money for their highly specific requests and submissions. Mm. Ow, 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 ow. Posture check and hydration check for anyone listening. If you've all been scared off by knowledge of strange fetishes, that's totally okay and I understand. That was definitely not the weirder ones I know about. Oh yeah, well I know that you'd stick around. You'd probably be like, hey, you got any more of them weird fetishes? Bro, that's awesome. Yeah, redstone stuff is like super impressive to me, so that sounds super cool. Oh yeah, that's the one fetish that Mugen wouldn't be into. Mm. Should I put a little thing at the back? I should put a little thing at the back. That's the one fetish that no one should be into. It's like, my kink is loving and consensual relationships with open communication and support for all partners involved. Yeah, show me the redstone door. I won't even try to like replicate it or anything like that if you're like precious about your redstone creations. Some people are. They're like, I don't want to tell you how I made this. It's my secret. Time well spent in the pursuit of engineering. I think the only other like really weird ones that like weird in a specific like very specific ways I know about are like parka. There are people who get really into parkas and extreme cold weather wear. I found this out while looking up information about, what was it, how to make a dog bed or something like that? I don't know. I wanted to make like thermal wear for my dog because we were going to an iced over lake for fishing. And I was also like, huh, maybe I can make myself a puffer jacket or something like that. And then I found out about that from going to too many pages in the search, and I was like, what? And there was this one site I found. I tried to go to it sometime recently. It was called boytar.net, and it was a fetish collection site of images, stories, animated videos about people who really like centaurs and multi-limb, which just means multiple arms, multiple legs, sometimes multiple torsos and legs going back like a centipede. Stuff that most people consider body horror, but these people were like talking about how romantic and beautiful it was and how hot, and I was like, well, this is fascinating. There are some other really gross, weird ones, but go out on a limb. Oh, did you post a picture? Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Snake Cakes, or at least alive. Yeah, if you post the door, I will show everyone. I guess this robot person has like prosthetic ears, just like little fake ears, because her whole thing is that she's like disguising herself as a human for some reason, but I can't remember why. I don't ask the questions, I just draw the robot with the big ol' bazongas. Ah, okay, you're going in and take a screenshot. Yeah. Man, I need to go back onto DC's realm and finish that mountain house I was working on. I had to switch laptops like right in the middle of it, so that threw me off. Saley. My dog farted. I'm gonna cover my dog with a blanket so that she's very cute. Saley, you're gross. Did you know that? You're a gross little dog. But that's okay, because you're very cute. Anyway, sorry for rambling about weird fetishes, but I think they're fascinating. ASMR. Back down on that sketch. Safe landings, back in reality. Cool. Dang, that looks complex. I cannot comprehend what is happening there. Oh! Compact? Oh, the door is compact. There's like a whole system behind there. Ooh! Yeah, secret tunnel! Hell yeah. That's cool. I like how it opens onto a whole tunnel. I cannot even comprehend what is happening back here, but things are happening. That's cool. Congrats on the 2x2 hidden doorway. That leaves no trace of it being a door. That's pretty sweet. I gotta get up and run to the restroom. I let my dog out real quick. Fuck. Trying not to spill my drink everywhere again. Back in a second. Hold on. Egg. Okay, so it's like pistonception going on in there. Nice. A complex orchestra of pistons and redstone and dirt. That's pretty sweet. Great job on the cool door. Having hidden entrances and stuff like that in Minecraft is so cool. A lot of things in Minecraft are so cool. I should play more Minecraft. Hell yeah. No, you're not a failure at making cool door. I'm not allowed to draw faces in profile today. Illegal. Yeah, some people get really into Minecraft, but it's not for everyone. I like to just sort of come up with big, ridiculous projects and work on those. Because there's not, like, really a storyline or anything. I think they tried to make a Minecraft story mode, and I was like, what is the point? The whole point is that you just get to kind of do whatever. Like, it is a survival game, but once you got the basics of survival down, you can just make stuff. Or turn on to creative mode, just go crazy. Oh, I'm glad that you like the story mode. I personally am not interested in the story mode, but I'm glad they made one for people who like that sort of thing. Oh. Oh, no, someone mentioned Genshin while I was away. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that that annoying little fairy kid is actually annoying. Because the only thing I saw of the annoying little fairy kid was, she, like, bobs around and bounces, and it's really, I hate it. Like, stop that. And according to taxes, it's, the little fairy kid is also just really annoying. No, bro, I finally downloaded Flashpoint last night, and they had Hannah in the Pirate Caves, which is a classic Neopets game, and I got to play it again after years of not being able to play it, and I was really happy. I got like fucking ecstatic over an old Flash game. Just unnecessary amounts of joy from playing one of my favorite old Flash games. Like, I didn't get whatever the other kids were playing with their precision platformers. I had Hannah in the Pirate Caves. And Hannah in the Ice Caves. That was hardcore gaming for me back in like middle and high school. There's a bunch of great stuff on Flashpoint. I'm really happy that the media archivist got to all those Flash games. The annoying little bouncing thing. Oh yeah, you know, we were hardcore back in the day playing Flash games on Neopets, beating the custom levels made by other players that were extremely unfair. Move over, Mario Maker. You haven't seen Hannah custom levels. I played the Hannah games, you know, on Neopets. Celeste, who? Hollow Knight, White Palace, whomst? Do you mean level 17? I wonder if anyone's done a speedrun of those games. I'm sure people must have done, like, no death runs. They gotta have. But freaking love seeing old Flash games being treated like serious speedrun things. I don't remember what these are. Exactly, it was the only thing standing in my way. Tumblr. Also, that Neopets kind of got worse over the years. And then they killed Flash, internet-wise. But then the people working on the Flashpoint project, saved all the games they could and made an emulator for people like me who get way too nostalgic over old Flash games. I found one of my favorite ones. It's called Halloween with 4 E's, and it was an old E-Zone game. And I love it. They also have the original Ball games by JMTBO2 Studios. Is that the little bouncy fairy's name, Paimon? Because you said she talks in like the third person. They put all the annoying tropes into one character. I need to do a face study or something. I keep messing up eyebrows and like not positioning them right. And... Yeah, sometimes you suck a little bit, but then you get better. Well, if you put the effort into getting better, otherwise you're just awful forever. Yeah? Hold on. Ah? Ah? It should be nmdgf dot... Hold on. Animo? The Animus? I gotta help my dad with something real quick. Hold on. I don't want to pull up my burb screen. Let me just... Close enough. Okay, hold on. Okay, this happened last time when you tried to go to the main site, but it didn't work. Try searching an MDGF or something. Wait, what? Okay, either search or in the taskbar start typing NMDGF. What is it? NM. You almost had it. NM. No, NM. NMDGF. DGF. What? NMDGF. See if it brings it up. DGF. Okay, so it should pull it up. Okay, try hit the second one. No, that's the first one. Okay, for some reason the main page of the site isn't working. Try searching it instead and seeing if you can pull up another thing. DGF, Department Game Official. Hit enter. If you just hit enter or hit the thing. Okay. What? That's how you search. That's a search bar. Yeah, up here? I thought it was over here. Either way, okay. I could have done it over here, right? Probably. If you don't type an address, then okay. Online licensing, contact us, permits. What are you looking for? Online licensing system. Okay. Licensing bill. Are you looking for something specific? I'm looking when it starts to draw. I'm going to draw some. Oh. Okay, maybe. Well, there's big game and draw hunt. See if that comes up. Okay, that came up. List line for big game hunt in the next game. That's where you are. Okay. It says draw licenses and fees, draw info, odds, and incentives. Okay, it's loading it. You're gonna have to scroll down a little bit to see the information. Hey, this is introduction, application requirements. Ugh. I wasn't talking about NFTs, and if I was, I would be complaining about them. I was trying to help my dad get to the local Department of Game and Fish website, but for some reason, our lovely State Department, the front page of their website isn't working. So if you try to go to the regular NMGDF website, it it doesn't open. So you have to go through one of their other links, or you have to like search it. I always draw characters slightly tilted to the side and never realize it unless I flip it. So I should probably flip my canvas more, but Sure, I'm just here doing my thing. People can hang out if they want to. Mm. Mm.
Jesse, I have terminal cancer. We need to cook.
Cook? You want to sell meth?
No, Jesse, that's highly illegal and probably lead to death and murder. What I'm talking about is making some real money.
You're a genius, yo.
Mr. White, you make a very good easy bake cupcake. What if I were to
Easy
offer
bake
you a
cupcake.
job? You would have access to my easy bake oven ultimate, which can make the purest mac and cheese in the world. No way, Poopyhead. I understand. Oh, God.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Cause that? Is that because I said no? I can't believe that
That
happened.
must have been like a predetermined event in like the natural flow of time, yo.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm out, bitch.
You should have just dealt drugs.
Oh my god. Oh, ow. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Christ. Wait, did I remember to... I didn't even remember to make it heck visible. Whoops. Thought I had that visible, but I did not.
Jesse, I have terminal cancer. We need to cook.
Cook? You want to sell meth?
No, Jesse, that's highly illegal and probably lead to death and murder. What I'm talking about is making some real money.
You're a genius, yo.
Mr. White, you make a very good easy bake cupcake. What if I were to offer you a job? You would have access to my easy bake oven ultimate, which can make the purest mac and cheese in the world. No way, Poopyhead. I understand. Oh, God.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Cause that? Is that because I said no? I can't believe that
That
happened.
must have been like a predetermined event in like the natural flow of time, yo.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm out, bitch.
You should have just dealt drugs.
Mm. beep, be in the other direction. Keep forgetting I wanted to use the pencil for this. Oh, yeah. Close that for now. Oh my god, that reminds me of an idea for a stupid Night Vale comic I had a long time ago, and I can't remember if I even started it. Fuck. But it was about how wheat and wheat byproducts were banned in Night Vale. The classic plotline there. So, oh my god, I think I did draw it at some point, but I can't remember where I put it. It was like a wide-eyed Night Vale version of Walter White sneaking over to a Night Vale version of Jesse's house and saying, "Jesse, we need to bake." And it would be baking bread instead of Breaking Bad. It was underground. Yeah. Underground, wheat and wheat byproducts company. You know what I mean. Trying too hard to think about how robots work. Or how skin works. Mm-hmm. Doing a posture check, hydration check, and also a pat the doggo check. And a bother the doggo check. Oh, wait. Need to see what she prefers for the back. Paste. Wait. Wait, damn it. Okay. It's a little early to end, but I want to like go lay down. Want to reorganize all my stuff, and yeah, probably gonna be like, I think I'm gonna get one last nighttime snack. Whoops. I'm gonna get one last little nighttime snacko before I head up to bed. So I might as well just end here. Yeah. If anyone is still out there, probably disconnected at some point. If anyone is still out there, have a good night or morning or whatever time it is for you, I hope. Goodbye for now.